So this Goldfinger from 1964 as well. Classic song. This movie and Goldfish in there. Yes, we'll see. A bird. It's a pig bird, okay. Where does he even coming from? It's like hidden place, hidden room. Is that a bomb? I'm putting some kind of base. Trying to blow up the whole thing, I guess. Okay, that's it. He's only one car and this guy.
They won't be using heroin-flavored bananas to finance revolutions.
There's a plane leaving for Miami in an hour.
I'll be on it, but first I have some unfinished business to attend.
He's unfinished business.
Oh,
Forgive me, slight inferiority complex. What was it?
I'm behind. Showing on the reflection. That is nice. Good thinking.
Shocking.
Having a shocking experience. He's in Miami.
Very nice.
just here.
No, little lord. Felix! Felix, how are you? Say hello to Dink.
Hi, Dink.
Dink, say goodbye to Felix. Man talk.
Letting the opposition get that close to you.
I'd have known M wouldn't book me into the best hotel in Miami Beach out of pure gratitude.
He's British, but he doesn't sound like it. Big operator, worldwide interests, all apparently quite reputable.
And where do I find him?
That's his pigeon waiting for him now. He's been taking him to the cleaners every day for a week.
For a little game?
Sure, I'm ready. When you're 10
What
grand in the
are
hole,
they
you're ready for
playing?
anything.
Same stakes?
Let's double it. $5 a point.
Get back to the office and cable M, you're on the job.
You can fill me in on the rest at dinner.
Fine, I'll call you later.
Hey, would you? That's Mr. Goldfinger's
Goldfinger is a name.
You're very sweet.
It's the name of villain or something.
six of spades, so I guess he thinks you want it. That last draw was the 8 of... Who are you?
Bond. James Bond.
The spine.
Come on.
What's your name?
Jill.
Jill who?
Jill Masters.
Why does he do it?
He likes to win.
Why do you do it?
Pays me. Just see.
I'm so glad. Nice to be mixed up in anything like this. The luck has just changed. I doubt
Talking to
very
him.
much of the Miami Beach police would take kindly to what you're doing. Now start losing, Goldfinger. Let's make it 15,000.
My man basically
Be my day. Jen.
is like shocked.
Over and out. Call me James.
More than anyone I've met in a long time.
I know the best place in town.
Said he was entirely satisfied.
That makes two of us.
Like he's busy.
Felix! Well, now. Look, what's that? Dinner? I can't. Something big's come up.
Not too early.
I'll call you around 9.
Yes, 9 o'clock.
That eyebrow raise. Nice.
Lost its chill.
Who needs it?
My dear girl, there are some things that just aren't done. I was listening to the Beatles without earmuffs.
Oh boy. I said some Tai Chi move. He's just a man who turned everyone into gold. Yeah, seems to be some kind of illusion or something.
The girl's dead. Masterson, Jill Masterson. She died of skin suffocation. It's been known to happen to cabaret dancers. Personally.
He's a guy
007.
playing the cards.
Assignment like any other 08 can replace him.
Don't take it too personal.
You've hardly distinguished yourself, have you? That Goldfinger goes off to Europe. It's only by the grace of God, your friend Leiter, and my intervention with the British...
Prepared to continue this assignment in the spirit you suggest. I know it when I see it.
Meet me here at 7. Black tie.
On the third finger of your left hand?
Well, one of these days, we really must look into that.
Well, what about tonight? Dinner. And I'll cook you a beautiful... That's the flimsiest excuse you've ever given me.
Oh, she's pulling body.
Me, Miss Moneypenny, and kindly omit the customary byplay with 007.
Moneypenny, won't you ever believe me?
We know the amounts deposited in other banks, and we can estimate what is being held for industrial purposes.
I take it you mean smuggling.
Be melted down and recast. It's virtually untraceable. Biggest and most ingenious criminals.
30-year-old fiend indifferently blended.
There's a huge bottle. This was a
Goldfinger has gold bullion on deposit in Zurich, Amsterdam, Caracas, and Hong Kong. Varies from country to country. If you buy it here at $30 an ounce, you can sell it in, say, Pakistan at $110 for interests. A legitimate international jeweler. He's legally entitled to operate modest metallurgical. However, how he transfers his gold overseas, and Lord knows we've tried.
I think it's time Mr. Goldfinger and I met. Socially, of course.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I need some sort of bait.
I quite agree. This is the only one we have from the Nazi hall. Whatever use of it he thinks fit. Provide that.
a bar of gold.
Morning, 007. This way, please.
He's a technician guy.
It's not perfect.
Down?
M's orders, 007. You'll be
Yeah,
using
gets that guy.
disaster conditions. Now, screen bulletproof, as are the side and the rear windows. Valid all countries. Hit by pressing that back like this. You see? The smaller model is now standard field issue. Sealed in the car you're trailing while you keep out of sight. Visual range 150 miles.
Ingenious.
We've installed some rather interesting modification. Open the top and inside are your defense mechanism controls. Smoke screen, oil slick, front wing machine guns. Now this one I'm particularly keen about.
Oh,
See
very
the
useful
gear?
car.
Find a little red button.
Rất là sao?
Whatever you do, don't touch it. Fire the passenger ejector seat. Whoosh.
Ejector seat.
Never joke about my work.
He's very serious about it.
This is Mr. Goldfinger. How'd you do?
How do you do? Well, that'll be splendid. Shall we make it a shilling a hole?
He's an admirable
Cái
manservant.
body guy.
He's not a very good caddy. National game of Korea, eh? Here to play golf.
Oh, so bad.
Part of a smell of 600.
They vanished in 1944.
When the Nazis were on the run.
No objection to increasing the stakes?
No? What do you have in mind?
The bar of gold you have with you, naturally. Strict rules of golf?
But of course. Strict rules of golf, Goldfinger. 5 minutes are almost up. The lost ball will cost you stroke and distance.
I'm still training.
Cheating.
Original ball, I'm Arnold Palmer. Why, you crafty old...
Let's have a little fun with Mr. Goldfinger.
Nice.
And we've got him.
If he doesn't notice a switch.
Your honor, sir.
It's all right. You win, Goldfinger.
It seems I'm too good for you.
The slice in just 7.
He's a different number.
You must have played the wrong ball somewhere on the 18th fairway. Afraid you lose the hole and the match.
So mad. It's like a tracking device or something.
337, isn't she?
You are a clever, resourceful man, Mr. Bond.
You're worried about me not giving you a return game.
I see that it is necessary to remind you. Our job is to involve themselves in my affairs.
Threatening. What kind of sorcery is this?
Whom you want to check made out to cash.
That would be perfectly satisfactory.
Why, Mr. Bond?
Oh, I believe this is yours.
What's the point of that? Okay. Oh, miss. It's a bad hairstyle.
Here, let me help you. You know you're lucky to be alive.
No thanks to you. You should have pulled over for...
Double blowout. I've never seen one of these before.
How could you tell?
You don't look like the sort of girl who should be ditched.
Never mind that. Please take me to the nearest garage.
Sir Bond.
As quickly as possible. I'll take that.
Yes, of course.
Get a sniper.
Here for the hunting season. I had a case just like that one.
It's for my ice skates.
So there was ice there this time of the year?
There's a garage.
What? Red and there.
Hotel nearby.
Oh, jump in, I'll run you down.
That won't be necessary. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I'm sure you can. Well...
It's a car factory.
Reduced gold in this special furnace to ingots, which...
Let me go! You're breaking my back!
Doing here?
I want to kill him!
Kill who?
Goldfinger!
Well, I want him alive.
Alarm is already triggered.
Your sister Jill, I know what he did to her in Miami.
No, you don't! Let me go! Didn't! I was shooting at him!
Well, you're a lousy shot. Quick, get in the car. I'll take care of it.
The smoke now. I would know a slippery road get to there.
Run for that bracken when I tell you.
It didn't cut off her, you know. Oh, it is that. Very wistful. His grandma. Finally got him.
Members of your curious profession are few in number.
Who is also licensed to kill.
Oh, that interesting car of yours.
Emits an extraordinary light, not to be found in nature.
It can project a spot on the moon. I will show you.
This is gold, Mr. Bond. All my life I've been in love with its color.
I welcome any enterprise that will increase my stock.
I think you've made your point, Goldfinger. Thank you for the demonstration.
Listen carefully, Mr. Bond. It may
Went out.
intend to be distracted by another. Good night, Mr. Bond. Oh, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Me about that I don't already know.
What's the plan here?
If I fail to report, 008 replaces me.
I trust he will be more successful.
Operation Grand Slam, for instance.
2 words you may have overheard, which cannot possibly have any significance to you.
Can you afford to take that chance?
It's very intense.
Quite right, Mr. Bond. You are worth more to me alive.
Thought I'd wake up dead.
Tranquilizer gun. Knockout shot.
See.
35,000 feet, flying southwest over Newfoundland. The humming means you're in Mr. Goldfinger's Lockheed Jetstar heading for Baltimore.
I never realized he enjoyed my company. That
Be all fun and games. Miley,
just a drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred. Won't you join me?
not hunting
That's
Mr.
it.
Goldfinger's.
By the way, where is our host?
He flew on ahead.
Thank you. Here's to Operation Grand Slam.
You can turn off the charm. I'm immune.
Dressed. Did any of my luggage survive with me?
Attaché case damaged when examined. So sorry.
Apologies quite unnecessary.
Sydney, tell Miley to keep an eye on him.
Nice. How many holes are in there?
We'll be landing in 20 minutes.
Just buying casually.
Or the hard way.
A lot more about planes than guns. That's a Smith & Wesson fort. The bullet will pass through me and the fuselage like a blowtorch through butter. We'll both be sucked into outer space. We prefer the easier way.
That's very sensible.
Oh, besides, there's always so much going on around, Mr.
We're glad to see you, too. You like close shaves, don't you?
Progress?
Yes, sir.
Keep an eye on him, Chris.
Their flight plan gives Bluegrass Field, Kentucky as their final destination.
Don't charge
I got a tracking device.
Miley, will you see everything's all right, Mr. Goldfinger?
I know his odd job. I thought you always took your hat off to a lady. Oh, he kills little girls like you.
Little boys, too. That'll be all for now.
Certainly better bred than the owner. Show Mr. Bond to his quarters, please.
I guess he's in jail.
Felix, let's drop in on him.
He'll shout if he needs us.
A Hood's convention.
Goldfinger, I made a delivery. Where is my money?
You owe me $1 million.
I owe each of you $1 million. Or 10 millions tomorrow.
Did you say 10 million?
As soon as my bank opens
He's
in the morning.
calling the plug.
My bank will. Haha.
What's with that trick pool table?
Very fancy equipment.
Cover him! Hey, cover those doors!
Up like this.
Hear something?
Of a kind. There are 35,000 troops stationed around.
Who's gonna say boo to them, Goldfinger?
Hey, what's going on here?
Except crime!
Why are you waving him like that? Oh, that actually works. Dumbass.
Electrified. Lousy with
Bear
machine
with me,
guns.
please. Fort Knox is a bank, but nonetheless, a bank. It can be, I think the expression is foolproof, gentlemen. I call it Operation Grand Slam.
Delta 9?
What's that? An invisible nerve gas, which disperses 50
Nothing like for their knots.
for 24 hours of my personal pilot, Miss Pussy Galore, will spray it into the atmosphere. Smuggled across the Rio Grande from Mexico, will approach Fort Knox in motorized equipment and intersects with Gold Vault Road. This fence surrounding the depository will be dynamited. My task force will then move to the main entrance and demolish it. Considerable influence in shipping circles to bring through customs uninspected a consignment label.
I've heard enough.
Let him.
If you have no objection, I'll take my money now.
The guy knows what's up.
Please excuse me for a few minutes while I take care of him. Make yourselves comfortable.
Who taught you judo?
The gun you took.
Must have a few fast falls together sometime.
I don't like this. Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, Simba.
Bond, I thought you were resting in your quarters.
Oh, they are delightful, but it's much too nice to stay indoors.
Another of my distinguished guests.
Hello. Leaving us so soon, Mr. Solo?
Unfortunately, he has a pressing engagement. Plane will get you to New York on time, with your excess luggage. Rover's an excellent driver. You will be at the airport in a few minutes. Some other time, perhaps.
Happy landings. Operation Grand Slam. I did enjoy your brief.
He knows. Just turn the car. How about the pepper?
Why would he do that? Looking for racing tips. You were quite right to spare Mr. Bond's life in Switzerland if those gentlemen are his friends. Pussy, let's make him as happy as possible. Just you change into something more suitable.
Business before pleasure.
Operation Grand Slam simply won't work. Incidentally, Delta 9 nerve gas is fatal.
American motorists kill that many every 2 years.
60 men would take 12 days to load it onto 200 trucks before the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines move in and make you put it back.
Who mentioned anything about removing it?
Into the world's largest bank, not to steal anything.
On, Mr. Bond?
Mr. Ling, the red Chinese...
That's interesting.
He's a specialist in nuclear fission.
But to call it an atomic device. It's small, but particularly...
Our gold supply of United States will be radioactive, guys, Goldfinger. It's an inspired deal. They get what they want. Economic chaos in the West.
10 times.
Brilliant.
This guy.
But the atomic devices, you obviously in this country, undetected, could be risky. Very risky.
On the contrary, Mr. Bond, the risk is all on your side. Perhaps the Polaris submarine pens at New Asian Grand Slam will be successful. You will be there to see for yourself. Too closely for comfort, I'm afraid. Don't you agree? Please entertain Mr. Bond for me, Pussy. I'll join you both later.
Well, how about it, handsome? Don't you think it's time we got to know each other, sir?
You hide your gold knuckles in this outfit.
Oh, I never...
That's my James.
Beautiful place Goldfinger has.
Saving for it.
007 seems to have the situation well in hand.
Quite a girl, Pussy.
I'm strictly the outdoor interested. Let's go.
What would it take for you to see things my way?
I don't want to know.
Isn't it customary to grant a condemned man his...
Judo skills.
Get up.
Now let's both play.
Kate. Play fighting. They're James Bond. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're walking. You're waking up.
Disposal unit to accompany dog.
That's a lot of gold.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
Blending in.
Don't be a fool. No, no!
The hair trick. What's this guy made of? All is smiling. Yeah, electric. Easy. So bad. Time is running out. You can stop at the last second. Simple switch.
3 more ticks and Mr. Goldfinger would have hit the jackpot. Did you get him?
Not yet, but he won't get. Wait, what made her call Washington?
Appealed to maternal instincts. Oh, it was nothing, really.
I know that, but he doesn't. Pull the stewardess, liquor for 3.
Who are the other 2?
Oh, there are no other 2.
I am glad to have you aboard, Mr. Bond.
Oh, congratulations on your promotion, Goldfinger.
You have interfered with my plans for the last time, Mr. Bond.
It's very dangerous to fire a gun.
Deal with her later. At the moment, she's where she ought to be, at the controls.
He's gone out the window.
What happened? Where's Goldfinger?
Playing his golden harp. No, you don't. This is no time to be rescued.
Okay. Better such. Actually, because a lot more kids in the age movie, but so some of the